I do car decals. I got my bag downstairs. I got decals in 'em. Do teams, for your window, things like that. I do license plate.
Okay.
Yo,
What's happening?
What's up?
What's
We start
good?
this thing all right this Saturday. No cut, nothing hold. Everything gonna be loose today, baby.
Yes, indeed.
I got my fellas in the crib, man. What's happening, y'all?
What it do? What it do?
Hey,
What's
check it out.
that?
Y'all got to excuse me one second. The first little 5-10 minutes, I'm going to be in the conversation, but I'm not going to
No
be in the
hell, he
conversation.
ain't. He looking at the cane, getting their ass to it right.
Hey, watch
about
your mouth
man.
now. Watch your
Get the
mouth. Don't
cane.
talk about
You know, we got
Kane.
hate. We got haters.
Like I said though, at
Hey,
one point in time, everybody was a Miami King.
All right, hold on. So what we're going to do is real quick, I want everybody to say, introduce yourself to everybody. We just do a freestyle Saturdays, talking shit, uncut Saturdays for the peoples out there. That way we got this fire in the
That way y'all
background.
want to go?
Right, left.
I
Shit, I
start.
started off.
The first,
goddamn.
let's do it the first hater. That's why I knocked the nigga mic. That's why I knocked the mother headphone off. First hater.
Hey man, it's Chris, man. 1/3 of the Managed Podcast, man. Y'all check it out, man. But hey, appreciate Disco, man. Asked me to come on, man, to talk a little noise with the good folks, man. And I'm sure it's gonna get real interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
This going to be one. Hey, this going to be, y'all see, go ahead.
It's Clark, 1/3 the Managed Podcast. I'm here to talk shit. Go Canes.
Y'all say 1/3. So 1/3 and 1/3 of what?
2/3.
And that's ain't that a half?
No,
Y'all
more
say y'all
than that.
1/4?
Don't do yourself
only
like
three
that.
of them.
I'm saying
It's
we
only
1/4.
three of
I thought it was 4 of y'all. I'm thinking about over
Not
here.
on-
White.
not what it-
My bad.
Not what it broadcast.
He a hell of a coach, but man, right now.
Don't do yourself like that.
You know what I'm saying? I knew it was 4 of y'all. All right, go ahead.
In his defense,
It
man,
is
it's usually
four
four
of us,
of us,
but
but
yeah.
one of them is not part of the show.
He
For
still
real.
didn't
It's
get
a
this
reason-
shit
it's
right.
man-ish.
Goddamn. Get your boy Big Kip, the West Side Rider. You know what I'm saying? The down south go getter. Here today, my boy Disco. We gonna do a little something to make everything happen.
Uncle Mel.
All right, baby. This Uncle Mel right here, the unedited Negro, keeping life exciting, making everybody laugh. And let me tell you, I just came out here to talk shit with me. We got some more people in here today, so you know who it is. Catch me out on Neighborhood Star podcast. We kind of structured on that one a little bit, but today I think we just talking shit, right?
Oh, this ain't
Like we
structured.
did last.
Yeah,
time.
shit.
Yeah,
Matter
that's
of
it.
fact, I'm gonna get my ass up real quick and check something. This ain't structured at all.
Nah.
No, we ain't got no script in front of us.
Uh-uh.
It is what it is.
So
Nah.
y'all, somebody asked me about my wave cap. Y'all know I'm
You
bald
gotta
head.
have
I'm about to say,
I'm tired of shaving my head, so I'm finna see.
You got some gray hair sticking out
Hey,
of
I'm
there.
gonna
though.
see if
Nigga
I'm
got a
see how
condom
much-
on his head.
You got some gray hair sticking out of there.
They got a condom on his head.
Hey,
I'm gonna see how much you get back to.
but
before I
look,
give up on it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you might well give up on the knock. Cause once you shave it all off, it don't never
It don't come back.
to where it was. I tried it, bro.
If he pull
Look,
that, if he
So
pull that,
I tried it, bro. It don't work for me. I tried it. When I cut it the first time, I was like, man, I ain't going out like that. I tried to grow it back, bro. Every place that it was bad in before, it just multiplied times 10.
hey, man,
It
when he come back, tell him pull the condom off.
is what it is.
I may not even take my hat off.
I'm trying to
So
tell
pull a
you.
condom off his head.
Look,
Let us
I'm
see
gonna
what's
tell
gonna
you,
happen.
man. I refuse to be that guy that walked around, bro, with a headline pushed
No,
back
first
10
of all, I ain't putting
and
the
was
shit
scared
off
to
because I
get
just
it.
made the decision this morning, so I know it ain't back.
Well, you gonna change your mind by the end of the night.
I'm gonna keep it to January 1st.
Well, hey, look,
Well, I
I'm
bet
You
you
won't
won't
see
keep.
my head.
I bet you
This-
won't
this
keep
my
it till
bet.
January
Look,
first.
I
my
bet you
bet.
won't keep it on
Okay,
till
this the
January
bet.
1st.
Y'all won't see my head again till January 1st.
what you gonna wear? A wig?
I got hat. I got my hat from work.
But boy, better have that solid lace front.
The split now.
My boy gonna be on camera talking about how my baby hairs look.
Yeah, he gonna be
Jail on the jail and everything.
Nah, ain't gonna be no gel, ain't gonna be no spray paint.
Yeah,
I
just
just want to see if it catch up right here. If it don't
Boy,
catch
you,
up, I'm
hey,
taking
let
it
me
back
catch you with some Beijing in your head. Boy, I'm
Nah.
finna clown
So
you.
let me ask y'all this: with me being my age,
off. What's your age?
What's your age?
and I'm still growing dread, how about that? I know y'all don't like that.
But your hairline's still solid. I ain't,
I'm talking about you. see
now, if you're one of them dudes
Look
who
at
had the dread start about right here,
Oh, your
then
hairline
we'd
doing
have
like
had some
mine doing
conversation.
it, right?
We'd have had some conversation there.
Right. So
Look,
yeah.
Right.
we gonna
Yeah,
hey, we gonna make this interesting real quick. I'm gonna get up in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna sit back there. I'm gonna go back and forth. I got Code E. He gonna be the only white folk in here.
Oh, he
Code
coming?
E ain't
Code
white.
E, I know
Code E
that's what I'm
white.
saying. It's gonna be funny because he ain't.
Code E ain't
So
white.
we gonna put some pressure on Code E.
Hey, look,
What
I'm gonna
time
tell
we do
you.
that for?
I gotta wait for
Evan.
Code E to get in here,
Evan.
bro. I'm gonna tell you the
How
first.
do I know him?
Yeah, you
Nice
can't Code.
I'm gonna tell you the
Okay.
first. I gotta wait for him to get in here.
Jordan.
This first conversation. I'm gonna tell you about the first conversation. Well, it wasn't even first conversation, man. The first interaction. This before I played with the Canes, but I'm gonna wait for him to get in, man.
Yeah, baby. I'm sorry. Ha! Interception, baby. Go ahead, my bad.
Man,
Man,
you
you can't be doing that.
can't
Go
do
ahead,
that, man.
You know, I'm nervous.
Yeah, damn, nigga.
That's all. Look at
Look
look at it. Man, we already know. Start looking at the bag.
So my good car.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, I'm gonna wait for him to come in,
We got
man.
Tourette's
I'm gonna
over
tell
here.
you. I'm gonna have to tell y'all about y'all thugs that y'all call the Georgia Canes, man.
Oh,
Man,
Lord.
don't talk about my cane, man. Don't talk about my cane, man.
Oh, you coaching the Canes too?
Yeah, man.
He was my coach.
Yeah,
He was my coach when I came over there, man.
Y'all, he was coaching when they actually come over there and beat up on the dogs.
Everybody.
Yeah.
We give on everybody. We can give a damn who you was in Georgia.
You
Georgia,
sure did. I used to
Alabama,
be at them
Tennessee.
games. I used to be filming
I used to
y'all
be
on the
field getting
sideline.
my ass whooped by the Canes.
Well, I didn't film y'all game. I just filmed what y'all was
That
doing
one
on
of
the
the
sideline.
best semi-pro teams
Yeah,
ever
they was.
put together
They was.
in Georgia.
It was.
I agree.
And
I
I'm talking
agree.
about, you can call in and debate. You can say
Yeah.
they were
I
fine,
agree.
They were good. They were great too.
I used to be.
I ain't like him, bro. It took me so long to
Hey,
come over and play with the
but-
Cane, bro. 'Cause I
but-
wanted to beat them boys.
Heck yeah.
Who you played for at first?
They hit me.
Oh,
played
Hitman.
with
What
the
it was?
Dogs, yeah.
What it was from?
Marriott.
Marietta.
Marriott. Okay, okay.
So it
How
was a
many
little
teams did
rivalry
Marriott
for both.
have?
Let me tell you how this story happened though. I'm tell you real quick how the Georgia came. Why you say the dog?
I think I know. I think we had a
But,
conversation. but
yeah,
go ahead.
it was called a hitman at first, right? So me,
That was when y'all blue and white.
no, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Yeah, you got to hear the
I was
story.
messing around playing. I was what? Shit, how old was I? 38, 37, that's somewhere
That
around
must have been
And
like
I-
Damn,
40
Disco,
years
how
ago.
old you
and
is?
I messed around.
No, that was 40 years ago.
I know damn well you
So look,
playing flag
let me
football
tell you.
at 38.
Let me tell you the story. So basically, what happened was it's a true story. I played flag football
At 38.
35, 36, somewhere right now, right? And I had a good season. So I'm like, you know what? Damn, I felt good throwing that ball out there. We whooped their ass, matter of fact. So pretty much, I fucked around and Google. I messed around and Google semi-pro football.
Yeah.
So when I Googled semi-pro football, Duke of them popped up. So me not knowing, I'm thinking the name semi-pro. I'm seeing a good website. I'm not, really know what's going on. So I met the man said we're gonna practice at Campbell High School. Come out there, and holler at me.
The old
but-
Campbell.
But
The old camp.
old
yeah.
Campbell. But when I went out there, I seen this dark-skinned dude throwing the ball. He was throwing that mother 50 yards, 60 yards. But he was talking shit. Throwing. I seen him running sprints. So I said to myself, damn, I can't fuck with that boy. That boy about 22 years old, 23. I know I can't fuck with him. So let me change my mind thought about what I want to come out here for.
Yeah.
So then I said, I tell you what, you got a coach. He was like, nah. I said, well, let me go ahead and run the offense and be the head coach, and I get this thing right. That's when they call it hitman.
Mm-hmm.
And I, okay, Disco, my name Disco, my name Duker, call me whatever.
My name
Shout out,
George.
shout out my boy George.
George Duke. So it's a good
Yeah.
story. So basically, the first week I talked to the dude, and I could tell we weren't be on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
So I like, man, you know what, man? Fuck, I can't. I know my patience. Anybody know me know my patience. They
You
know
ain't got none. None
Okay,
whatsoever.
So I knew it wasn't gonna work. So I said, you know what, man? Fuck this shit. So my boy named Drake,
Cooper.
he
Yeah,
Coop
cool.
was
Yeah.
playing for the Georgia Extreme, which I coached for 1 year, right? So he like, well, I like, man, I want to come up with my own shit then. 'Cause I know what I can do. I
Yeah.
know what I can put together. So let me come up with a name. So he said, man, I said, I'm from Miami, diehard, born and raised,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm up here in Georgia. So I said, I'm thinking something that can do both. So that we came up with the G to represent the
Georgia.
U, the G to represent the Georgia Bulldogs. But
Mm-hmm.
we split it in half with the Hurricane U.
Okay.
And that we did that on a Saturday, put ourselves in a team, a league that had like 12, 13 teams that been around. And a week later, we started our own team. That same dude that was throwing the ball was actually Chase.
Oh shit.
So I said, bro, but see, I made him one practice.
Mm-hmm.
And he seen by my demeanor and my structure that one practice, oh, this man gonna have this shit right. And
Yeah.
he left that team.
Duke went over there, Diddy and folks. They went over there and Puffy combed some cats to come play with him. Like, listen, bro.
Now, Chase, what we talking about? He was Lamar Thomas for Lamar Thomas. Man.
Yeah, he
Chase,
was.
you know,
Hey, listen,
bad
Chase
boy,
was a dog, man.
Chase
But
a
you know,
dog, bro.
I still got ill will toward. And I ain't gonna say ill will, bro. Chase still got
Oh, we
me
had a
mad,
championship
man.
in
The
the
lost
bag.
us the championship.
Lay
man.
down. Lay down.
Slide, Chase.
Lay down.
Slide.
Slide. But I kept telling them. The ref said, all we gotta do is take a knee. Just take a knee. Nah, I got this. I got this.
He damn sure
That
did.
nigga slung out.
No, he was running around. He was scrambling
That's
and
what he
fumbled.
They're playing a team out of Alabama, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good game, too,
That
man.
was the team
Good game.
that beat us down now. When we told them, we said, man, we really ain't come down.
We went light, though.
Yeah,
Went light.
We told them.
So let me ask y'all
We'll see
this.
y'all again.
all y'all played. I know you coached and you coached.
Yeah.
Y'all two played.
Yeah,
Okay, how was it?
he was a player, coach, owner.
I did both.
Really?
I
Okay.
did.
How was it? How was it being like a player of a semi-pro team? And I was out there. Y'all were full contact. So how was it like being? Y'all grown. Then cause I'll tell you about some little boys I met this morning. But y'all grown and then grown men coaching grown men that probably been out of the structure for a while. How did you feel doing that?
For me, it really wasn't an adjustment, man. Because if you've ever been serious about sports and you've ever been a real athlete, man, on a real team, went to college. College, man, you got grown men coaching grown men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, it really wasn't an issue, man. I think it only becomes an issue, man, when you got these young cats who just really have a problem with authority. You know?
Well, that's the issue I had. Well, actually, I ain't had no issue. I had one. Y'all know the one major issue I had. We ain't gonna bring that up.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Bring that shit up, coach. You don't want to say uncivil.
He probably could bring it up if it was still an issue.
We
right
want to
now.
protect the names of the
You will pour gas on the fire, man.
Right.
That's five back there. You don't see that five?
But a lot of dudes, like I said, I didn't have no mate. I didn't have none, but a lot of guys you could tell who ain't never been no organized program because they got mad when another cat went off on them. They didn't put him as their coach. They put him as a dude down the street.
Not even really going off. You couldn't even say
You
nothing.
couldn't say nothing to him. Yeah.
You couldn't even say nothing. Like
did they last on the team or did y'all like take a vote to?
They got rid of themselves.
They removed themselves. But I ain't had no issue with it. I was too goofy. Like I was just wanted to play my home.
But the
I wanted to play. So I ain't had no issue.
the team that he played on was, like I said, once again, shout out to my boy George Duca, man. One thing I say about George Duca, bro, he always gonna bounce back. He always gonna crawl out that hole that everybody feel like he finna just be stuck in.
Right.
But when dealing with that team that he played on, man, we talking about a team. We talking about a team that would show up to a game with 12 people and no coach. You know what I'm saying?
Go to
war. Go to war.
Play wherever you listen. I know you don't play here, but we got to make it work.
But
you know what I'm saying?
kid you not, we had a cat.
But we just had fun. It wasn't even about on that team, bro. We got some dubs, but we wasn't concerned with winning, man. We was just going out there having fun, man.
We had a cat about 5'5", 5'6", 100 and 45, 50 pounds.
Boy, I had to play D
That
tackle.
nigga had to play D tackle. Nigga had to play guard. I didn't say, hey, he came at 100. He said, what I'm supposed to do? I said, bro, hang on.
That would have won.
Y'all trying to get away from that.
Hanging out.
I got a football game today.
Y'all ain't
I was at my kid's birthday party. He came. He said, "Hey, bro, you want to play tonight?" I said, "Play what?" He was like, "We'll go buy you some pants, cuz just come on."
You left your child's birthday party.
It was over. It was over.
I used to keep a trunk full of equipment and uniform, bro. We might be at Walmart, and I'd be like, "Hey, bro, what you got going on today?" See a dude walking down the aisle, like, "What you got going on today?"
I shoot you back, bro.
Hey, listen to me real quick. We can talk about this all day long. Let's change the little platform.
Man.
Hey, I got a segment I like to do. Anybody know this? Called Vent Mode.
Yeah.
So I know something this week. I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Gosh.
I know something this week you got to vent about. So I would love for y'all to vent it on this platform right here. So whoever want to go first, something pissed you off this week.
I go first. Anybody who know me know I coach football.
Okay.
I coach high school football. I ain't gonna tell you why I coach at. I ain't gonna tell you why I coach at.
I ain't got liability.
I coach high school football.
Okay.
It ain't gonna matter. They sorry anyway. They know they sorry.
Right. No, bro, we sorry.
Go ahead.
No,
All right, go ahead, tell the story.
So last night we playing a team that everybody in Mollywop.
Oh Lord.
Hold on. Let me give you some background. They playing a team that is a performing arts school.
It's a performing arts
They
school.
people go to school there to be in
be
the
in a
band
band,
and be at a theater.
and they're a wrestling school.
Not
So
one.
they
It's not one person that go to that school and was like, yeah, I can't here to play football.
can't play
But they probably had some tough ass and ballerinas. Ballerinas or some soul dancers.
Last night we drove all the way out there. Mind you, we had kids. We lost a lot of kids due to COVID, of course.
Yeah.
And then stupidity.
Ain't no excuse.
Okay.
Bruh. We get the ball on a 5-6 yard line. 54 seconds left, no timeouts. We drive this mug all the way downfield for a little retarded kid standing back and start talking when he only get on the field for field goals, and we lost because of that.
You calling people kids retarded.
Yeah, no,
You can
bruh,
say mentally challenged.
he has an IEP. He is labeled Mentally retarded.
But that is good, coach. You let him on the team. Everybody-
So he like Lucas. So he was like Lucas.
Yeah.
So
Remember
yeah.
Lucas? Oh, radio. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
EEOC is how he got on the field.
Equal opportunity. But you know what? Y'all should have went in
Nah,
there.
they play. I ain't gonna lie to you. They play that.
Hey, listen.
They play that good old boy football. That good old boy
Get your
football.
ball.
You know what I mean? They play that good old boy football. You know what I mean?
That five, because you going to hell. So that you already,
We here right now talking about that.
Hey man, I'm just trying to figure out who coming with me.
Hey, you ain't gotta say the name. Now the parents is in the stand. Gonna be like, I know who he talking about.
I guarantee you, them parents ain't watching us.
They ain't watching y'all.
They ain't watching us.
Do y'all have anybody in the stand?
hold on. What problem?
Nah, we got a lot of
Problem.
parents in the stands.
We're going to see what happens.
We
Same
had
problem.
that same problem. Remember when we did that bowling tournament?
Oh,
You
shit.
remember we did a bowling tournament?
Oh, listen to this shit. We volunteered with Special Olympics. The Georgia
Yeah.
King.
Got to say no more.
If you know me and Disco, but
Uncle
you know
Bill
how
ain't
we
in
get
this.
together. So it all started. It started out nice. You know, they had fun. I was having fun too. And now all these kids are mentally challenged now. You know, I'm talking about like for real, like super mentally challenged. So
I'm gonna beat your mama now.
they were bowling. Yeah, and they were actually bowling pretty good. And at the end of the day,
I'm
well,
not laughing.
Oh,
it started in the bathroom.
Beat your mama
I had to
now.
go in the bathroom. They was all like a gang.
Do your thing.
Yo, beat your mama
I'm
now.
not laughing.
They were looking at me like they finna jump on me, so I couldn't even use the bathroom.
Beat your mama
You
now.
know, they were looking kind of like, you ain't got no business in here. And I said, you damn right. So I had to come out the bathroom, because there was a bunch of them in there. It was me against them. I was already strong as hell.
my boy got ran out of the bathroom by some Spencer Need thugs.
They were really, they was
We gonna beat
guys,
that up.
Monday midnight.
Y'all
But
tripping.
I'm not laughing with y'all.
At the end
The
of
Monday
the day,
midnight.
Disco was giving out the awards to the kids. And, you know, we had our rings on for playing ball.
Oh my
And
God.
the ring flashed
They
in
gonna ban us.
one of the kids' eyes. And he lost it. I'm talking about really lost. He started charging at Disco. Like,
Stop, man. You can't do that.
but I swear, listen, I can't make this up, man. Me and Disco got scared. The man had to grab him and put a sheet over his eyes to calm him down.
Oh,
And when I say, man, it was some of the strangest shit I've ever seen in my
I'm
life.
not
man.
laughing.
This true shit.
But he-
I can't make this up.
Dude came
Dude
from
came full
nowhere.
speed.
I was over there like 10 feet away from him.
He
He
came
was
like the
finna
water
chill.
boy.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there, and I guess my ring from the sunlight
Yeah.
hit him in his eye. He jumped up all
So you
day.
think you were mad because you had them blinded them for a second?
I don't know what I did.
So y'all, so ain't nobody had the
But I was
conversation
so
after the
pissed
fact
off.
that
I'm so
may have
pissed
caused
off.
that.
He trying to get to me.
Was you
I'm telling
pissed off or
folks-
was you scared?
No, no. When I say pissed off, I mean I was mad at the people that ran the program. I'm like, y'all get this man. Y'all see this man trying to get to me. I can't.
So
I'm
they
not
ain't trying
gonna
to stop him.
No, I'm
Hold
not
up,
gonna
hey,
punch
this
this
go.
man.
So that, hey, you know what that mean? That
I'm
mean
not
they
gonna
didn't.
touch him, man.
That mean this ain't the first time.
Hey, this
So
Man,
you're
Hey,
right.
look, if
So
he-
if they
if
didn't
he-
stop him, that mean he was fair game.
If he
nah,
got,
man,
if he'd got to you, what you
going?
do?
You going to hell too?
Hey,
He did
hey,
it.
don't hit me.
If he'd have got close to you, would you hit
He
him?
was close to me. He finally
So
grabbed
let
his
me-
shirt,
let me-
trying to get the man. Like, y'all come.
Let me
close to
ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
So
You got
you
him?
think God will give you a pass into heaven if you let that man swing on you
Yeah.
and not protect yourself?
Yeah.
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 Oh no, he
Man,
ain't
that man
going
hit
for
you
that.
so hard,
man.
you be up
Yeah.
in the hospital.
I'm gonna let you know like this.
He
If
ain't
he would
going
have
for
hit
that.
you and slept you,
Yeah, you.
and I
yeah.
heard this story, you my boy, but I'd have been clowning you every day.
Man, that was scary shit,
It
bro.
was, I didn't.
I'd have been scared too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Put
Yeah, I
that
probably
been
position.
scared
Listen,
too.
and he was big. He was taller than me and everything. He
Oh
was
yeah,
big.
I probably been running. I probably been running like, "Dang!"
Then they had to read to him for him to let him go.
Just picture.
I had to read to
They
him.
had to read to
Ain't
him.
on me now.
Say now, Tommy, let him go now. Turn his neck loose.
Hey, so my question is, my question for Kip. So y'all homeboys, right? You was just gonna let that man jump on this?
Right now, so hell, I won't damn gonna get that long. Because you really couldn't do nothing to it because he was super, he got that dumb dumb. You can't handle that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they got that extra area strength.
No.
Extraterrestrial.
Yeah, that is. You know that super
area
you know what I'm
strength.
saying? Yeah, that super shit.
We knew what he meant.
I knew
like,
what you meant, bro.
we
See,
knew what he
that's
meant.
how you got true homeboy. They step in, you know, throwing that shit on
Yeah,
me.
we got you, baby.
Oh,
He said he
boy.
got you.
I had my boy back, man. I was back behind him, but I had his back. Though. That was some shit that we just couldn't handle. He was a big dude, and they was just think they were finna really do something to Disco.
What that
We ain't
your,
gonna let that happen.
what that your vent? You tell them say.
Mind you, this is the same nigga that ran out the bathroom by a group of them.
What you gonna do?
Bunch of them in there. I ain't know
Say,
they
bro.
was gay or
Man.
straight.
What you gonna do?
Hey, I blame that on Kip, bro.
you gonna do?
Listen, hey, Kip, if they had already ran you out the bathroom, you supposed to get Disco the heads up like, bro, we
got
this,
to go.
This ain't our scene.
No,
we need to be
this
up out of
this
here,
one in
bro.
the bathroom. This was a ceremony.
Them that ceremony.
But he was in
But
the
he was
bathroom.
in
He
the
got ran out the
bathroom
bathroom already.
But
So
we
y'all
already
was supposed to already be gone.
But we already knew we were dealing with because they were slapping five and they were bowling good. They almost knocked you goddamn. Going so far back, right? Goddamn slapping. And we had some girls out there, we had our player that they wife, they participate. And they were, trying to shake their hand. They were slapping the shit out of these people, like, man. They shoulder was coming out of the So they stopped goddamn participating, which I don't blame them.
Oh man.
We had one, he was throwing that shit down the aisle. I thought they were going to put us out, man. He wasn't bowling, he was pitching. He was out there just taking the
It
ball.
was jumping up.
Yeah.
Like it was bouncing.
I said, Ooh.
One
Learning.
of them should have walked up to you and said,
That boy finna put dents in the
That was a
dog on the
learning
floor.
experience, bro.
Hey, so what's your vid mode, coach? Go ahead.
Man, my bit mode up my sorry ass job, bro. It common sense shit, and they don't even take common sense. They just like if I tell you I'm finna ride a gas tomorrow, I ain't finna drive the car across country. We finna ride a paper. We run a meal, a paper meal.
Yeah.
And so the mill finna close down. They told us 3 weeks ahead of time the mill gonna close down 1st of November. Okay, so around October 1st we started doing triple overtime. Oh hell, like the police calling in.
Oh, Lord.
You need a mic.
Now that's that dude from David dude. Let's go.
That's David Ruffin.
Nah, he's on.
Temptation.
Yeah.
That's Mega.
Put it on speaker. I ain't got a microphone to it though.
Mega, what's happening? Yes, indeed, Mega. Hey, Mega.
Yes, sir.
You heard what this man was talking about?
Now I got to turn it down.
Okay, what they were doing, we got a vent. We're doing a vent mode right now.
Use your words correctly, please.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard about that. The old boy talking about that football. Hey, they're gonna get him. They're gonna get him real bad. But I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Oh, you talking about old boy over there was talking about the kicker?
Yeah.
They ain't finna get me, boss.
You gonna get a scholarship.
What you got to vent about?
Man, today, is my birthday, so I was sitting up
Happy
there.
birthday,
Birthday,
man. Happy
man.
birthday to you.
Birthday.
Thank y'all. Today, I was feeling good, feeling bodacious about myself, being on top of the moop, right?
Uh-huh.
Jumped by a bunch of fat strippers.
You know how
Oh,
folks, I said top of the moop, that means you on top level shelf.
Okay.
My bad, I throw that country slang to y'all too fast, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're there with the Moet.
You know how you come through Kroger parking lot, it go up and down, right? And then you got the parks on the side.
I don't
Now,
know,
that's-
my
that-
pretty
that-
much straight.
That's in Mississippi, dog.
You know how
My promo
you
on
do
the
you
flat
go-
lane.
Are you referring to parking spots?
What do you call
Yeah,
it?
see, I was bagging out
parks.
of my pocket started to
Okay.
leave Kroger. This white woman come all the way across from old Walmart building mill, all flying, and then stop at me like I was doing something wrong.
And
Well,
what?
you were black and driving.
Yeah, you was in her way.
That's been a crime for a long time, my
you were
brother.
black and driving.
You supposed to wait.
She said, "Black and driving."
That what you supposed to do. You supposed to wait. If you saw her coming across the street from the old Walmart, you don't supposed to leave the new Walmart parking lot till she get in the new Walmart parking lot.
You ain't heard they still white first.
Now I'm gonna tell you in a nice way. Where the hell they do that at?
Oh,
White,
see,
you know,
all
white
over the
think they
place.
right. They
Clear.
always first.
Clearly, wherever you was is where they think they do that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is, man. We
Hey,
appreciate
Uncle Mel, mama just had left my house, man.
you. My mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know the only one. You know how we call her mama? This ain't that your mama. She's your mama by blood, right?
Uh-oh.
But y'all mama by.
Mega, you gonna have to let me call you on your personal phone and talk about my mama. We appreciate you calling in, though, bro.
Hey, but y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. Y'all do too.
Hey, happy
All right,
birthday,
brother.
man.
Happy
Enjoy
birthday, man.
yourself.
Enjoy yourself, man.
Thank y'all.
All right.
Come on, man. Y'all
What's your-
tripping, dude.
Yeah, for sure, man. I know what he's talking about. Cause but my vent, you threw what you
Yeah, go ahead, man.
my vent
25, 24, 16 seconds.
See, I'm
left.
finna vent right now about this
See that?
goddamn
See that?
cane football.
See that?
So you can't
You don't
concentrate on
be
the
wanting
show.
about it on the live, but that you over there watching the whole game.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want about it, you watching
Hey,
the
man, I
whole
want to
game.
know.
But my friend, I'm gonna tell you, today in my neighborhood,
If I scream, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Got 16
today in
seconds.
my neighborhood, it was I seen some little guys, you know, the youngsters walking down the street. I
Mhm.
said, oh, look at my little
Thundercats.
brothers and shit. You know what I'm talking about? They
Mhm.
walking down the street, you know, cooling or whatever. Then all I see is a plastic bag just come out of nowhere, just throw it on the ground, right? So, you know, being in the neighborhood, it take a village. I said, listen, young man, get that bag. Get
Right.
that bag. He looked at me. He said, hey, I said, my house right there. And that bag will be in my yard as soon as that wind started blowing.
All right.
And this ain't even your shit. I was looking at him.
He said that to you?
He said that to me. He said, and I'm in the truck, so I'm pointing at it. You know what I'm saying, to get the bag. And so he picked it up. He did that. He picked it. He reluctantly picked it up, but he picked it up and he started walking off. You know, and talking shit. This ain't even your shit. And I said, but no, this is your neighborhood. If you want your neighborhood to look nice, you got to keep it nice. You can't just be walking down the street putting paper everywhere, because that accumulates. Or
That's
somebody else got to pick it up, right?
Right.
So I get out of the truck to let him know. I wasn't trying to disrespect you, young man. You know what I'm saying? But before I could say that, his little friend jumped out and said, man, how old is it about a bag?
Well, you finna get jumped.
You finna get jumped, bro.
Man, I'm
Jump
in
by
my yard.
kids.
Partner, let me tell you what I don't do. I don't talk back and forth with the kids. What I would do, like when you talking shit, and I told him, I said, but this is your neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying? And I walked out and went in the house. But when I put whatever I was going to put in the house, I came back outside.
All right.
And I went down there to see where he was
We
going.
get more people calling.
Yeah, come on here. We
Yeah,
do
holla at him.
that's
Yeah.
what- Go ahead.
Hey, listen, I'm sitting here watching what bro saying, man.
Oh,
Look,
that's my
I'm
boy Domino.
Oh,
Chris, what's up, babe?
what's up, man?
What's that?
Hey, Chris, what up, boy?
Time trying to educate these little motherfuckers.
Right.
They don't wanna learn shit.
That real shit right there.
Yep.
For real. See,
you
then
right.
I bro got out the truck and told him, hey, man, pick up trash, bro. Y'all live around here. Nigga, they gonna jump on your head and then get wet.
You
I
got
told you, you finna get jumped.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, hey.
all of them didn't act like that. It was just a couple of them. It was just only two of them act like that.
It only take two to jump.
Right. But
When you,
like I say though,
when you dealing with these young boys, you gotta expect the unexpected.
but I say,
That's why I
baby,
don't deal with them. I
yeah,
shoot their ass off
understand
the
that
muscle.
too. But you know what I said after that though? You know what I said after that?
Forget
got
that bag.
No, I said, fuck that dude, them little motherfuckers, man. They don't want. I said, fuck them little motherfuckers, man.
They can say fuck them, shit. Fuck
Yeah.
them, shit.
You know what I do when I be accosted? I take my shirt off and give them the keyword. I put this on everything I love, nigga. Yeah.
On my mama.
They know I'm finna do something.
Yeah, dog, I said that shit. Fuck them little motherfuckers.
Yeah, we
man.
done. It's over with.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. He on.
Yes, sir.
He TV now. He'll be back
Them
now.
young boys, something else, man. I call them Thundercats, bro, because they got them be multiplying like hell.
We appreciate you, big guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Crib, man, I'm gonna have to bring my truck around there, man. I ain't brought it yet.
You watching them?
I ain't brought it yet, man. I
you
need to
can
bring it around
elaborate
there
on
so you can go check on
My
check on
bad,
some
dog.
things.
I apologize. Game over 25-24. Pull that thing out, so I'm back. I
Hey,
got
hey, but hold on,
About the
before
little kid thing.
before we get into that, man, me personally, man, I support black business, man. I try to plug anytime I can.
Yeah.
Hey, man, my boy, the dude that just called Chris, man, he
Chris
got his
Domino.
own mechanic shop, man.
Okay.
Y'all hit Disco up,
Let
man.
me
He
tell
can
you
get
something
y'all
about
the
him, though,
info.
bro, real quick. He worked at he was a mechanic at where I work at. I can't put.
Oh
the name
yeah,
out.
yeah. He
So
told me.
something went down, whatever it may be, but hell, he left that and got his own fucking yard, his
Yeah.
own goddamn
Where he at?
platform. He out there.
He in
tore
our
down.
still. He in our still.
Okay.
I'm gonna holler
You
at
know what I'm
him.
saying? Straight G. You know what I'm saying?
You got it there?
He do everything?
Yeah, I got every,
I
he
don't
do
know the
everything.
address. He
Nah, he'll text me.
downtown our still,
Chris
man.
text me
but-
address, everything, but he'll text me, man.
Hey, yeah, man. Try to plug you in, man. Hey, look. I know you be looking out anyway,
He
but
fucking them snakes too, though.
I done gave you the plug. Yeah, man. I went in the
he had
office
a
one day.
snake around his goddamn
He
head. On
fucking the
face.
snake or he fuck with
He
snake?
fucked with snake.
Oh, okay.
He had a snake on top of his
I thought he said he fucked snakes too.
You can't leave your words out.
Y'all know I talk fast. Y'all know I talk fast, but he had on Facebook, he had a snake sitting on like what you got on your head. He had a snake crawl just sitting up there while you having a conversation on Facebook. I can't do it.
Hey, you know black folk, bro. You know, I went in the office one day, bro, to handle some business with him, bro. And the first thing I seen was some aquarium. So, you know, if you don't see no water in the tank,
Yeah.
You automatically
something
assume, boy.
inside
I ain't get close enough to know. I still don't know. I ain't looking in there. You
When
know
I
what I'm
was in the
saying?
Navy, I went
Black
to a
folks is
partner-
already scary.
Look, I went to a partner of my house, and I know he had a python. I went to his house, and the glass was broke.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at him before I came. I said, "Hey man, where your snake?" He said, "Oh, that mother jumped out of there the other day and chased the rat out the door." You hear me?
The snake gone?
The rat, like he was feeding the snake, and when he dropped the snake, the rat hit something and got out of there. He said that snake came through the glass.
That's a big ass snake.
Yeah, he had a big.
He's
pipe
still in the
on.
house. So did he watch
He
the
went-
snake
he
go out
said
the door?
Yeah, he did. He said the snake after the rat went out the door. I guess they had the door open or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that. The rat went out the door and the snake went behind.
He ain't chase a snake?
Who?
The owner.
The dude.
Yeah.
He said he tried to catch him, but the motherfucker.
All right, so speaking of that, let's get my next topic. So
Hey,
you said,
man,
you
wait a
said
minute.
snake. You said about the kids yet? You beat the kids?
That's what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
like
Whenever
the
you
kid.
talk about them motherfuckers,
Like the
I know what
kid.
I
Like
want,
when
man.
I said that.
Dude, 'cause
So
these motherfuckers
I was
crazy out here
right.
nowadays,
So
man.
I work with kids every day, man.
I don't go back and forth
Okay,
with a
so you
child
go- exactly.
like that. So
Uh-huh.
what I would do, I said, okay, let me see where he stayed. Because I talked to his parent about, his attitude in the street.
Mhm.
Because you
Do that
don't
no more neither.
I mean, but I ain't gonna talk about like if I see where he
Nigga,
stayed.
some of these parents still kids.
Yeah, you right about that. And if I say something to his parent, I say, look, I don't want you to get the misunderstanding of me speaking to your child the other day. But I was trying to tell him something, and he gave me a bad attitude, but I let that rat. And they might come off on the hand on me.
Exactly.
But I'm from a small town, and we used to that.
Yeah.
We used to parent be like, don't talk to my kid like this, don't do this. No, man. If I don't talk to your kid gonna be up in my motherfucking house, and then you gonna be somewhere talking about why you shooting, why you didn't have to kill it.
At that point, it ain't my problem no more.
But you're right. But you're right though about the kid. But the parents, that don't surprise me one bit. Because these parents, they do that. They'll defend their kid to the end of Christ.
Then they say, why'd you have to kill it?
Hey, man, I'm going to give y'all a true
That's
story.
the whole thing, man.
Everything I tell y'all shit, man, this shit real. Because I done heard it straight from the mouth while I know it's got myself. These bad-ass kids one time tried one of my homes. He had just got I'm talking about fresh out of jail. He still had his jail suit on.
Okay, I see it.
So he was going to get some cigarettes from across the street from the barber shop. And the young kid asking for a cigarette. And, he say, nah, man, I don't support nobody have it. You smoke, you got to get your own and plus you like you underage.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a little crew with him. And the kid told him, man, I'll take your damn cigarettes.
Oh, shit.
So I knew then he was finna get some smoke in the goddamn city.
You finna get his cigarette
So the
real.
little boy told the dude, "I'll take your
I'll
cigarette."
take your cigarette.
Mm.
And boy, I just stood back and watched this shit unveil. And when I tell you, my partner did some shit that I never thought I'd see a grown man do to a child. Man, he snatched this nigga drawers off like a wedge.
Yeah, the way.
No, he pulled his drawers off. He pulled them up.
Yeah,
pulled them up
hard.
and pulled them up. And stuck him in his mouth and told him, next time you speak to a grown person like that, you remember this right here. He had a mouth full of drawers.
Yes,
and
indeed.
he told his partner who was with him.
Wait. He stuck the drawers in the kid mouth.
In the kid's
His own
mouth.
kid, his own
His
draw.
own draw.
Oh, he pulled his own. Okay,
No,
no, the kid drawers.
That's main strength.
Yes, sir.
No, I was trying to make sure. I thought he pulled his drawers off and stuck them in the dude's mouth.
That's some Superman
Hey,
shit right there, boy.
And like I told that little boy, after that, I say from now on, everybody gonna know
Yeah.
you got your draw, your own draw stuffed in your mouth. So you
Talking
can't
shit to
talk
a grown
no
man.
shit. And that's what he told you, talking too much shit to a grown
To a
man.
grown
So
man.
he made him taste some shit that day. That was some
right.
shit that I'll never forget,
Yeah,
man.
but you're right. We losing them, man.
We losing.
I ain't gonna say all of them because we got some.
No,
good
no,
we got
because
some
you
good
telling me
ones.
about some good
Man,
kids the
fuck
other
them
day.
kids.
Yeah,
Fuck them kids.
FTK.
Yeah.
They ain't listening, man. They just don't want to listen.
And I'm talking about, I tried to talk to him, and I gave up. I said, man, fuck
Me
y'all.
too.
Do
Yeah,
what you
I
want.
gave up
I mean,
today.
I get, you know, with my line of work, man, I get something that's good,
I
something
gave
that's
up
bad.
today.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I mean, it's
I
always
got some good
it's
ones and
always
bad
gonna
ones.
be a
They
good
all the
or
same
bad.
goddamn basket, goddamn. You got to take them 16 to 17. I ain't talking to you. I'm shooting you on the spot. I ain't got time to go back. I ain't got the energy, man.
Man, that's what he ended the conversation with. Oh, we get to pop around here.
Oh shit!
I went straight to the house. And I went right back around there where he lived, and I just looked at him.
Hey, man, fuck them kids.
People, you don't have to talk after you say all that. I didn't want to see
And
his
I don't
face.
give a damn if you call in
That's
and say,
it.
you should
That's
talk
all I
about,
want
man.
to do is see
Your
his
kid
face.
probably
One
a
of
bad
them things get to
motherfucker
pop.
too.
But you can't be popping nothing because his pants was downhill.
Yeah,
You
draw,
understand? You
hanging
can't
out.
pop- No, you can't care.
What you think? What man? Something when I see it all day long, I know what you think they think it means. Like, what do you think?
I don't
these
think
kids-
I don't
I don't
it's-
think they know what it
listen,
means.
Listen, at the end of the day, it come down to to the respect for themselves.
Exactly.
Because I think kids are so far gone right now because they don't respect what they have. Like they don't care whether they live, whether they die.
Right.
Once you get that mentality where you don't care whether you live or you die, you a danger to
Okay,
society.
but why you think they get to that point?
Because there's no guidance. You got to
Right.
like we was talking about earlier, man. You got kids having kids. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm on
the
26.
right. So the staple of the black community in the black households was grandmamas and granddaddies.
Right.
Grandmas and granddaddies was grandmas and granddaddies based off of their life experiences. If you're a grandmama at 29, what could you have possibly gone through to be able to teach these kids?
Twerking.
You know what I feel bad about? I'm telling you a story about me, man. You talking about grandparents.
I'm with you on that.
Go.
That's all.
I feel some kind
Look
of
at
way. Look,
TikTok.
check this out. Other day, this true story.
Well, I lose
Friday.
2,
Matter of
3
fact,
hours watching TikTok.
listen, Friday, I went to Walmart. My old lady had ordered some gifts for the grandkids, right? So I feel like I don't like no granddaddy. That's how I feel.
You don't look like a
Hold on, I'm
granddaddy?
gonna tell you the story.
No, I'm asking that
Yeah,
what you said.
I
You
feel
don't
I
look like
one.
all right.
So I go to Walmart.
Shit.
Hold on. Let me fit.
Said the man with a stocking cap on.
So look,
Looking at the same thing.
so I go to Walmart.
Yeah.
And the lady hands me this big Frozen character. You know, female, like the head, Frozen.
I know you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And whatever else my old lady ordered for the
Yeah,
grandkids.
I think that's the
So
Princess.
Yeah,
Princess.
all that
Okay.
stuff. So I come out the store, but I ain't had a Frozen lady in the bag I had in my hand. So I'm walking out of Walmart. I'm going through the parking lot, and the Frozen head is facing. You know, you can see what it is.
Yeah.
So this chick got to be about 32, 33. Good looking chick. She coming by real slow, and the further she telling me is, "Oh, I see you got your grandkids something."
Well, nigga, you look like a granddaddy.
Why would you be carrying anything frozen anyway? You
It
too
could be
old
my
to
child.
have-
It could be my damn child. So it made me feel like, damn, I like a granddaddy for real. The lady called me. She ain't over with goddamn can of paint.
You had a condom on your head?
Nah, I had my she had my head shaved, bald head then.
Tell me what the girl told him to make him go back in the DJ booth.
Oh, that you heard about that story?
No.
I was DJ. This part. This was like 2 years ago.
You gotta go to the
This was 2-3 years ago. This would make
Yeah.
it so bad. It was 3 years ago, Chris. So I'm DJing. I took a little break at the Red Train.
Mhm.
Well, not Red Train. Where was that? I was there. What the fuck I was at?
Say, boy, you was at the
Red
red
Train,
train, boy.
boy.
You was
No,
trying. You were
no,
really needing that
no.
money, boy.
Yeah,
You
right,
was at the
right.
red train.
Bulletproof vest on in the helmet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think where I was at.
Straight
Yeah.
court officer.
It might have been Empire.
Okay.
So I come out of Empire, I go down to the to the pad of tables, and I see a young lady, and I'm like, "What's up, little mama?" Just being that old swag, just type of, what's up, little mama?
Granddaddy swag.
Yeah.
What's that, Dad?
So at first she said, "How?"
Hey, Papa.
That's what she said.
And he cut back around with him. Go that thing, boy. Turn the microphone off over here, goddamn.
No, she said, "How you doing, sir?" I took care of all that shit, man.
He went on back up there.
Nigga done broke the microphone.
Like that too. I used to play basketball a lot, man. Go down and shoot my boy. So when I finally figured out it was time for me to put this shit up, the first time somebody called me Unc,
Oh.
I was like, huh? I said, hey, I'm gonna get Unc. Unc, you want to ride? I'm
Yeah.
looking around.
Yeah.
Who the hell he calling Unc? You can't be talking to me. Shit. I said,
That would be you.
That'll be.
That'd be you.
Unc stayed there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About a month or two later, I went back out with Dad. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, that's it, man. I
You know
just
what
came
that
to watch
But that's
y'all.
respect, though, man.
But it
That's
is.
a respect factor.
They call me,
Hey, man,
they
I
call
used
me
to-
on the bus all the time.
Well, I used to hoop all the time.
I can
Go to the
take
gym.
I went from
I call it
player
old school.
to Unc.
Yeah.
I
Old school is a sign of respect.
Yeah, old school. I would call you old school.
I can take
When I was still out there in the streets, but we used to call folks aunts and aunties too, and they wasn't.
No,
back.
Most when I was on the block, all my aunties and uncles out there, they really took care of me. I'm telling you, they telling niggas something.
If you were older than me and you were coming to get a product,
Oh no, I wasn't no problem.
you were aunt and auntie.
Oh no.
That was just the cover up for the get the cover up.
You talking about something else? Nah, I
Ain't
wasn't.
always a good thing.
I wasn't on that part.
Got my back
So how y'all
slide.
feel about these female, like me, for instance, what I do for a living? How y'all feel about these chicks that wearing these damn eyelashes, these long eyelashes,
But they finna fly away.
all that damn makeup?
You know after they
Those
wear
little
them
lags
for a
on the
little while,
on the like.
What now?
Looking like them little Volkswagen Beetles that we have.
you know,
Uber car. I call them walking Ubers, goddamn.
and you know after a while that glue take their real eyelashes off.
What?
It ain't gonna matter.
And so, eyelashes don't grow back.
What about the mother cut all this off?
And
And then just paint it on.
And they get tattooed back on.
That's some shit.
They look like they
I
could
agree.
ride.
I know somebody who got their eyebrows cut off to get them tattooed
Back
back
on. The same way they
Hey,
go.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Every time
Any ladies looking at this call this 638-66. I ain't changed the color of the damn thing.
26.
You see when the fire hit it though.
And explain us that right there. What's the method behind that?
You'll never be able to explain why you cut them back out, cut them off.
Hey man,
You know why? Because then
my granddad used to tell me anybody who cut their eyebrows off and draw them back on is slap crazy.
Yeah, I like Whoopi. She left hers off.
Who?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, that was his first girlfriend. You missed the last
No.
show.
For real. I
First
like
crush.
That was
That was the first person I was scared of.
Whoopi.
you can't say that about women.
Nah, they were clowning. They clowning. That's what the first girlfriend looked like.
Okay,
fine.
who
You
the
know,
finest
you
thing
never
right
seen
now?
one?
What,
You ain't never seen
Who
one?
the finest woman right now on TV?
on TV?
You
Shit.
talking about Instagram too?
I don't know.
Just
It's
next to
hard to
Instagram.
tell. Cause hell, you don't
It's
know.
so many.
You don't know if they real or fake.
It don't matter,
You
bro.
don't know. Now.
Well,
Some
from
of
your
them.
presence, from
My
what you see.
brother.
You talking about the whole
It
pack?
could be a celebrity.
You talking about the
I'm
whole?
a
Well,
Shanti-
listen,
I'm a
I ain't gonna
Shanti
lie
fan.
to you. I
That's
like.
Shanti
I'm a
bad.
Shanti
That's
fan.
Shanti
I'm a
bad.
Shanti fan.
I'm Megan good. I don't give a damn if she on TV or not.
Thank you, my
Lips.
brother.
She-
Seem like the older Megan get, the
Yeah.
badder she get.
Hey, y'all can have all that. Give me Zoe Zardana.
See, I can't say her
Colombiana.
name,
That's
so
the one
I
that came
couldn't-
fucked up the WAP video.
Colombiana.
The one came at the end and fucked up the whole
Colombiana
video.
chick.
The Colombiana chick.
Was she the one in the WAP video?
No, that was
Nah,
Kylie
she would
Jenner.
definitely
Oh, the
not
one
be
that
a
fucked the
wild
whole
bitch.
video.
I'm
I don't
gonna
know
take
what the fuck she
Tammy
was in
Mitchell.
it. Who?
Who?
Tammy
Oh, that's
Mitchell.
the wife.
Oh, I'm about to say that got to be somebody you went to school with.
I said TV.
Oh,
I gave you a freebie. I said TV.
If I,
He on
I say
TV.
I'm gonna take Tammy
It's
Mitchell.
on TV, sir.
That-
boy-
no,
my boy-
my boy's
listen.
scared.
I'm around him.
My boy is intelligent.
For one.
My boy is intelligent.
I take one. I take wife for one.
I
My
like
lady- my
one,
lady,
Alex.
she don't care about that shit. Like she,
Yeah,
my
you
lady
know,
like-
ain't listen.
my-
No,
My
my
wife
lady-
ain't watching.
My old lady like,
you want to know why your old lady
she
shouldn't
like
care?
chestnut and all them niggas. I don't
Cause
care.
goddamn, she knows
Oh,
you
she
ain't,
know
you
who
ain't
my-
got a
she know
chop.
who my
You ain't
old
got a
lady
chance
used
with
to
them
be.
folks.
Who that?
Yeah.
You about my only that's Dwayne Wade wife now.
Gabby.
Who?
Gabby,
That's
Hey,
who
hold
I
on.
used to be.
I gotta change my choice.
But
Give
I
me
found
Jill
out she
Scott.
was.
See,
I
mine-
found out she was.
Gabriel.
see
Give me
mine.
Jill. No, I gotta change my mind. Jill Scott, man.
Mine has always
Yeah,
been
yeah,
Sanaa Lathan.
I love me some Jill Scott, bro.
Sanaa Lathan, but
Jill Scott is a-
since love and basketball, but Sanaa Lathan.
He like Jill Scott because the microphone she
But-
did.
No, I've always liked Jill Scott. I like my women kind of plump.
If Neil Long was to come here right now, boy, I have a heart. That's my heart.
Hey, I'm going to get Coach. He downstairs.
Neil Long.
Yeah, I love Neil Long.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Neil Long. It's a lot. I just can't. I can't just choose one.
We ain't going. We doing it raw uncut. We gonna
You like
go.
you like little ladies.
Yeah, I'm a big man.
He's like little ladies.
Yeah, what I said. We
Two
doing
big
it. We doing it.
motherfuckers.
I don't discriminate.
I don't discriminate.
I don't discriminate.
Well,
Cause I ain't got no couple of motherfuckers in me too. And my group to be a kid.
so you will feed them.
Oh, what, a big one? I can't afford them. That's
I
why
don't
get
know
a
what I'm
little.
saying, but you will the little one you feed her.
Yeah, cause they eat that.
She ain't
much.
eat that much. Well, what if you get one that want 20 wings?
Well, that's good. Cause that's
And
the limit.
fries.
And fries. That's combo. That's $8.
$8.
Like
Where you get a 20 piece of fries at for $8?
You gotta know the right
We-
Chinese. That's
gotta
it.
do
Right, what?
Right Chinese.
Chinese?
Yeah, we need to
Chinese. Cause it's more
Hey,
than one of them.
I thought I heard, bro. Say that.
It's more than one of them.
Those are multiples of Chinese. Those are multiples of
You need to
Chinese.
share
Not
that
one
information.
Chinese.
Hey, you got, hey, off camera, you got to give me that. You got your info.
We don't need no line.
I can't tell you where it is right now because we don't want to get no.
We don't
Yeah,
get no
yeah,
line.
yeah.
We don't have no line over there. But
Hey, and you saw they serve chicken, not cat.
But if it is cat, it's still that's something else. But chicken wings are very.
Hey, I don't mind that kind of cat you finna talk about, but yeah.
Chicken wings
and when you got to look down at the table like you still
You
got
already
the
know what
plate-
kind of cat you talking about.
Yeah, you got to touch the table when you talk about the food. But
purr. Yeah,
but
that's
yes,
wrong down.
indeed. That would have
Yeah,
been good.
man.
Yeah, that's that good.
I don't care
What
about
kind of
none
barbecue do you guys like?
His barbecue.
Really, you good at it?
Yeah, I mess around.
Yeah.
Mess around.
Yeah.
You got to invite
yeah.
me to your next barbecue.
I
It'll
got
be
you.
tomorrow at 7:00.
I was like, hey.
You heard it first right first right here on the Disco show.
Yeah. Hey, look, Disco in here though, but yeah, we barbecuing 6:00 at Disco Crib.
At
So
Disco Crib.
everybody meet us at Disco Crib. It's going down tomorrow.
Bring something.
What time?
BYOB,
6 o'clock.
BYOW,
What-
6 o'clock.
Bring your everything.
6
then.
o'clock. Hey, look.
BYOB, and
And
BYOW.
if Disco
Bring your
just
own
happens to
bird.
not be there when y'all show up, just post up in the garage. I mean, in the driveway.
He'll be that's all right.
It'll be there. You know what I'm saying? He may get out not understanding or looking crazy, but he
He
probably
must- He
forgot.
must cook ribs too, don't
We'll be there late.
Yeah, ribs.
Ribs,
Steak,
chicken,
he do steak and stuff like that.
whatever. Hey, whatever you want.
Now,
Here,
I
throw
say
the
that
smoker.
because, you know, when people just cook chicken and hot dog, they invite everybody.
Yeah, because that's
Nah, see, we invite everybody. You always invite everybody, right?
But you know,
But you feed them based off of
Who they
your relationship with them.
Yeah.
If they your
I have a lot of
partners, they can get steak, they can get the brats, they can get the ribs.
Yeah.
If it's just somebody you just mess with a little bit, they
you
can get some
getting chicken and hot dog.
Now, if it's the friend of a friend, but you can't get nothing but hamburger and hot dog.
So you don't let nobody fix their own plate.
It all depends on what type of guys we have.
He do, but he hide. But
But you
he
put-
put
yeah, you
certain
put-
shit
you put-
aside.
What you finna say?
He put certain. He hide shit.
So you got to send a text message or tap me on the shoulder like, hey man,
Dang, yeah, the
There
white
you go.
cloud, ladies and gentlemen.
There you
The
go.
white cloud, I'm like, easy. What's up, Black Power? Black Power.
What up? What's going on, man? Cool. Yeah, he on.
Hey, yo, you turn your mic on?
What's up, easy?
There you go.
That's my boy right there, boy. Me
Sitting
and
here
you know.
we're talking about barbecue right now.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about he hiding food. You know, we were talking about who you invite to the barbecue, and according to who they are is what you feed.
That's how you eat. Yeah.
Now, I want
That's
to
how
tell
you
y'all,
eat.
man, this guy right here who just walked in, man, one of the coolest football coaches.
All right, so look, let me take this out. So
Hold on, which one of y'all coaching retarded high school kids?
Uh-oh. He said mentally challenged. He
Nah,
meant to
he
say
said
mentally
retarded.
challenged.
I meant to say IEP,
Oh, okay. Yeah, he retarded though.
See, when they retarded, their face
individual educational plan.
all right, so look, now that E here, man, I can go ahead and tell my story. Right? So the first time I ever had interaction with E, he probably don't need
Interaction. Whoa. Disco, what the hell you got going on?
Listen, my
I'm not a
brother.
part of that right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen,
I'm
my
not a
brother.
part of that one.
Hey, we were going
It's a
to
difference
We're going to a break on that.
It's a difference between enter and E.
He said enter and E.
Hey, that boy went to the Miami Orange Bowl.
I still love him because he's family, but boy,
Listen, bro. Interaction.
There you go.
So he probably don't remember, man, because he probably don't know because I had on the helmet at the time, bro. But we was at Osborne, man. I was playing with the Georgia Dogs, right? And we was playing. One of y'all boys got hurt. One of the Canes got hurt, right? So me being me, I mean, everybody know me know I'm just a cool person. I don't be wanting no smoke with nobody. Don't get it twisted now. If you bring it, I got it for you, but I don't look for it. Nah, I came up.
We brought that smoke.
Nah, y'all didn't bring no smoke, man.
We
Listen.
brought that smoke.
Listen, so I come over, one of y'all players got hurt, so I come over there to check on him. I'm like, hey, bro, you straight? He walk up, he say, get your motherfucking ass from around here. Get back on the other side. Open your ass over here.
he came back to the sideline.
Bro, you heard what that white dude saying over there, bro?
And then when you came over there, what happened? You got treated the same way, didn't you?
Yeah, it wasn't no love. It was love, man.
You didn't touch our player,
It
bro.
was all
Don't
love.
give a damn what happened.
Hey, but-
We
it was
take
all
care of
love,
But
man.
that right there, that wasn't no, just stay the fuck away from the huddle. Don't come over here. We not, and you don't shake hands during the game. You shake hands after the game. Yeah.
Cause we gonna whoop your ass on
that-
that and do it.
Yeah, this before I
Hey,
played.
so
before I
E,
started
so
playing
E,
with
real
you.
quick before you came in, we did a segment called Vet Mode. Something pissed you off this week. What it was?
Man, it's a great week. Man, my wife going out of town for 5 days. And I ain't pissed off about nothing.
He half a
I
count.
ain't pissed off about nothing. I tell you what, this COVID shit got it fucked up. We allowed to cuss.
It's too late now, y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
I just like saying, can I rob the bank?
Right.
Don't put my gun down.
When you count it up. Well, y'all, I coach high school football too. Man, we played in 2 weeks. That COVID shit got it fucked up out here, man.
Yeah, it do.
Them kids,
Yeah, man.
man, we ain't played in 2 weeks. We
One
went
thing
from
I can say about
Where you
COVID,
at?
I
Never
like-
mind.
Yeah,
I asked you off of that.
yeah, we'll
I
do
be
that off the
masked
air.
up,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Hey, but
I be running out of store with shit on there. They don't even know who it be. That's the only thing I like about it.
hey, y'all see how they doing some of these high schools now
Shit, I'm still.
with the
I
with
went to
COVID?
basic yesterday.
So you know, they was giving high school. So say you got COVID, right? And well, no, I'm just saying, say your team is having an issue with COVID, so they postpone your game, right? They postpone your game or they cancel or whatever. They're only giving you one time to postpone the game, right? So the next game you have, you may not even be the person.
Somebody else.
The other team may have it, but because you can't make up a second game, you get an L.
So
because the first one is like it never
no,
happened.
what it is. This coming week is the makeup week.
So you only get one.
You only get one. So
y'all
your second.
So
one,
if it happens to be your second one and you
one,
can't make it up, you got to take that L, even though it wasn't your fault.
Even if it was like
So what about the team that had it?
If it was their first one, they get to make they'll get the, you'll get to make it up.
yeah.
But if they can't, no, they'll make it up with you if you don't have a makeup game.
We ain't had it before.
But if you already got a makeup
Say my
game,
team already had one.
Yeah.
And then I'm playing your team.
y'all ain't
Your
had
team
one.
Your team ain't had one, but they got one now.
So
They didn't play the game and they'll still get the W because
now,
you can't make
that's
up.
only
That's
that's
what I'm
only
saying. I
that's
think
only
they'll get the W.
That's only
if the AD say, man, I don't care about y'all. We gonna take the dub. But most ADs are like, look,
yeah.
we understand.
'Cause
Y'all go ahead and take it.
This our second week in a row we ain't played. We had a team cancel last week and we had a team cancel this week.
Mm-hmm.
But since we in the cab and they pushed our schedule back, we don't have no time to make up anything anyway. So it's like the games never existed anyway.
Oh, they doing
So
like
we
that?
went from an 8-game
straight-
schedule to a 6-game schedule.
Us,
So they just wipe the game out altogether.
They making teams forfeit.
That's
over
what's
there.
up.
We wouldn't even
That's
know
what's
that was going on.
Hell
See,
no.
like me being over here outside looking in, y'all coach, we didn't even know they was going through stuff like that.
That's
I
crazy.
applaud y'all, man. We don't know with nasty ass kids all day. You know,
Man,
you
you
get
gonna
that shit
applaud
too.
these nuts
You
because
know
I
what I'm
stay
saying?
away from them kids.
Well,
Hey,
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 boy,
think I'm
you
no
have-
grateful ass
I might
little
fuck around. Look,
kid.
I'm going. Hey, boy, hey, when I'm on the field, sometimes I fuck around like practice. But look, I'm going into surgery, boy. I got the face shield on and mask
I
on
don't
and everything.
Bro, I don't even go there in the film. I let them.
I say, yeah, film, I don't
it's
stay.
a couple other coaches. I don't even go in there.
I don't go in the film.
Now, they can have that shit. I can talk to my players afterwards.
So what do y'all think we should do,
I do
man?
film. I do film via Zoom.
What do y'all really think we should do as a country?
To be honest with you,
Shut down for 4 to 6 weeks, get under control, and call it like completely shut down like they did in Europe.
But you gotta have financial help though.
Yeah, you got to give
Oh yeah, you got to cut that
You
check.
can't-
yeah,
you gotta
but
cut
think
that
about
check.
it though. These countries that have shut down, they've been paying their people
They have.
monthly.
They have.
right.
They've
They
been paying
have.
their folks monthly.
They've been
We
taking
we
care of
supposed to
them.
be one of the greatest, most powerful
And they ain't
nations,
giving
one of
us
the
shit.
richest countries, and we don't like we so our tops, the higher ups in our country are so money hungry.
Yeah.
That they don't care. So it's more about what that dollar is. See, they don't look at the long run. If you take the laws now,
Republican, man. I agree with the Republican.
I bet you are. You look like a
You look like an old
Kim.
Republican ass
That's why
nigga.
you been stealing their mates.
Yeah, don't hate on me because I'm Republican.
You stealing draws from
Trump,
Macy's?
we still
He a
count.
Republican. He can't steal from
We
Walmart.
still count. We still count.
You know,
Oh,
hey,
Democrat.
you must
Shop at Target.
they must ain't seen you.
Not lose.
Listen, they must ain't seen.
We will not lose.
They must ain't seen you the email about their march that they having right now.
Hey,
Yeah,
we
he
still-
missed-
we still in Trump.
You know they marching right now in
Hey,
they
DC.
marching right now.
Discourage me.
You
They
got
trying
the
to
shield
discourage me.
downstairs.
Hey, we had the Million Man March. They got the never
Hey,
mind.
Trump,
It's,
just
it's,
hold
it's,
Fuck it, they got a
it's
million.
one
never
Republican
mind.
in here, and it ain't the white guy.
No.
Everybody know.
Y'all think about that. Y'all think about that.
Look, we vote. You know, we stay out there in Lithonia.
Yeah.
So when I went to vote, I was the only white dude in the line. That motherfucker was looking at me like, goddamn.
Be like, go
You know
back.
what? You know what? Box to check, motherfucker. I can't. I told my old lady, I said, shit, I might have had to wear the sign. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if I were you living like Tony, I would have absentee like a motherfucker, boy. I would have absentee like a
Man,
motherfucker.
I'd have mailed in that ballot.
Yeah, right.
They ain't counting that shit.
Yeah, they stole his sign, man. You put razor blades up on the around the sign. You put
Ain't
your
that been somebody go
You know,
out
you
there
had
and
that
take a sign
Cuban
and run
flag
out?
out there. That's why they
You
did
went
that
to vote
shit.
with the Cuban flag.
You got a Cuban flag in your yard, Disco?
No, he had
Be
it on
damn.
the vote with. He had a mask.
Oh, the mask.
He had a Cuban
Hey, man, that's the original Cuban assassin right
Yes,
there.
sir.
Hey, but you know what? The Cubans, though, they ain't going to mess with him because most of the Cubans voted Republican.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They were used to
Yeah.
Castro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They still mad.
But I don't talk about the politics shit, man. It's a bunch of bullshit anyway.
Let me ask you a quick question, though. Why you be going around and tell everybody you play for the dog?
Hey,
God damn,
Them-
bro.
Hey, listen. Listen. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Represent the cane.
I love the cane, man. I love the love I got over there, man. But some of my funniest times were with the dog, bro.
He said they used to
Because listen, the wins was with the Canes, of course. It was with the Canes, of course. But with the dogs, with the dogs, it wasn't no. Listen, when you go into games knowing that you probably not gonna compete,
But
it's no expectations. It's just fun at that point.
Hey man, I'm gonna put myself out there. We played y'all one game.
Huh?
Who? I couldn't play no more. I had epilepsy, so I couldn't take no more.
Yeah, he have a season, bro. Listen,
You know,
yeah.
the doctor,
You was been listen. I wasn't going to no. I wasn't going to no more. I wasn't going to no more emergency room, bro. Listen, don't nobody care about Kip.
You ain't put no fingers in me, my nigga.
Let me tell you, don't nobody care about what Kip say, right? So my last game I ever played at semi-pro was with the Canes, right? Preseason game, I got rolled up on, bro. I broke my ankle, dislocated, whatever, got some screws. Kip was the first person to tell me, listen, bro, stop acting like a little bitch and just walk on it. Hey, I got up off the bench and put press on. I said, hey, Kip, bro, it don't feel right.
That motherfucker had you second guessing yourself.
Hey, man, let me tell you.
Hey, let me tell you, the first, and see, that's I only been with 2 teams, 2.5. I was with the Cardinals for a week and a half.
I remember that. I remember that.
Quarter team. That first, that might have been the first game with the Canes. And you know what I'm saying? I've been to a couple semi-pro games, but I ain't never been on the sideline, all that shit. Somebody got their ass toe up out there. Motherfuckers out there laying, fucked up. Oh, you hear? Get your soft motherfucking ass up.
That sound like
I was
Kip.
like, oh, they hell out there. It was the other team talking to them.
Yeah.
The other team talking to their player.
So let me ask
Yeah,
you
they.
this. Like you say, I noticed y'all talking about injuries and things like that in semi-pro. Do you guys actually had insurance and everything?
So look, I
got military
listen,
insurance.
let me tell you.
So you would use your VA.
I'm an intelligent individual. So before I participate in something like that, listen. God told me. So listen, I made sure when I got insurance, huh?
What's his last name? Jesus?
Nah, God is his first and last name. It's kind of like Prince.
Oh, it's simple.
Right.
This motherfucker just.
So look,
Only on kids go 100.
so I told my wife worked for Wellstar. So I'm like, listen, before I go out here and play, I need you to get me some accidental insurance.
Mm-hmm.
So anything happen outside of just me going to the doctor, not only will I be covered, I get a check for getting hurt.
Right. Hey,
So when I broke my ankle, I ended up.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, when I broke my ankle, of course my insurance paid for everything, but I ended up making like $9,000 altogether for breaking my ankle.
That was worth it.
You
Yeah.
has paid in
I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you. So
Going down as the highest paid.
contracts too?
contract.
Contract.
Well, we had. Hold on. Let me.
Well,
help you.
I lost
Let me-
more
let me
money
tell
playing
you.
to my pro than I
It gotta be the love for football to keep y'all there like
That's
that.
pretty much what it
That's
is.
what it was.
Gotta be.
That's all
It ain't the love of football, it's the fact that you get to get away from your wife and your family, bro. You
I
just come
know
hang
one
out with the
reason I know
fellas.
right there.
And that's what it
You
is.
can hang out with the fellas.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about contracts. Let's talk about contracts.
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
Lord.
being that we had a, I ain't gonna lie, we had a great semi-pro team.
Yeah,
Y'all had a great
Go around,
program.
We
Y'all had a great
great
program.
semi-pro
Huh?
team.
They
We
won
had
four
great
back
championships.
to back, I think.
Should have been
And
five.
we
It was
had
five.
teams coming from
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Now, speaking of these contracts, we had people coming trying to sign our players, and they were falling for the banana in the tailpipe. They were signing contracts for goddamn fake ass arena leagues where you playing on the tennis court.
Somebody, what's that? The Rennick?
Didn't
It
even know the name of
don't call no
the
name.
team.
Don't call no name.
Team didn't even have a
After 1
name
hour
yet.
game, right? One of the teams came down and picked up some of our players. They didn't get on the bus. They didn't get in the van. They ain't even get in no car.
What the heck?
They got in the back of a goddamn U-Haul truck.
You lying.
Swear to God.
You mean
Beat them motherfuckers
some
sleep
boys,
too.
some boys
So,
left
hey,
y'all
somebody was dumb
Hey,
enough
give me a
to
Dr.
leave.
Pepper,
to jump on the back of you all truck.
And ride to a game.
That's when you know why they didn't make it.
That sound like the way they used to do with the little league teams
Man,
in the hood.
in the hood,
back in
boy.
the day.
Hey, man, that was real talk. He grown folk, man.
Do y'all remember them? It was a couple of teams now. They drove 2, 3, 4 hours. Come players would leave at halftime.
Yeah, 'cause we whooped their ass, bro.
Bruh.
We had coaches that would whoop your ass. We had players that would whoop your ass. And
Fans.
we
He had fans.
He had
fans.
We brought the Canes back from the 80s
Yeah,
to the
y'all-
Canes up
Hey
here,
man, I ain't finna lie to
And our
you.
coach was fucked up too. The owner slash coach, he was
about Milo.
he was the money man. Milo was the boost. He made sure we had
Yeah, I know.
everything we need.
Yeah.
He ain't talking about Milo. He ain't talking
He
about
ain't
him.
talking about
though.
Milo. He ain't talking about Milo.
Milo.
No,
No.
he talking about somebody.
We had our
Some-
GM.
somebody
We had
in
a
our
real
presence.
GM. We had a real GM.
Little backing.
Yeah. He was our Arthur Blanks.
Yeah.
All right. that
So
was
and one thing about the Canes, man, you know, we changed the whole world of semi-pro football in the South. We had teams coming from everywhere on the playoff. which was cool. And one thing about our coaching owner, he didn't give a damn who you was. We gonna play either way it go.
I got videos.
You ain't try to win 45,000 games in a row playing nobody.
Nobody's. We went from league to league to league. We were so good one year, the referees told us before the season started, they put us in this league right to referee y'all game to make sure y'all win. In order for y'all to win, y'all got to win by 20 or 30 points.
No problem.
Hey, let me ask you a question though. This why I got y'all in. Let me ask y'all a question real quick. My goal, since I got y'all in here, I want to bring it back, but not semi-pro.
I'm finna say
No, hell no, hell. I want to bring back a little league team, Georgia King.
I've been hey,
I'm with it.
FTK.
Yeah, fuck them kids, man.
I'm with it.
Hey, Disco.
Not the kids,
Hey,
parents, man.
you
know
laughing
parents
though,
back there.
man. I have been talking about that for like 2 years now, man. Trying to bring a youth program, man. But the problem is, man, like it ain't the same no more, man. It's hard to get kids to want to do
play,
something.
Yeah, because the PlayStation, all that shit.
Yeah,
These
when we
kids
was
wanna
younger,
play
boy, we
video
couldn't
games and
wait
shit.
for basketball and football and
Stand
all of that.
Oh,
Anything.
Boy.
We played basketball, football, and baseball in the same lot.
Hey, we got
the
about,
same
about 30 more minutes. I want to get us a little laugh in. I want y'all to tell us like what y'all as grown men, what do y'all feel right now? As grown men still.
Fear?
Like I'm scared of snakes.
Spiders.
Definitely.
So tell me some experience y'all had with your fear.
I got you.
Go ahead.
I'm afraid of spiders, and we were moving. And me and my wife turned the basement into like our bedroom. We got a little closet, and I would come out of the closet, and a goddamn spider just, but I turned into a whole 8-year-old. I dropped everything in my hand. I couldn't move.
Oh, man.
See, mine is snakes, man. It's funny. My story he's involved in it. So,
Me.
so
I
am
thought
I?
you said Henny. Like you got, saying some liquor.
Nah,
with
I don't know if we weren't even drinking that
I
day.
wasn't even drinking. So, in my neighborhood at the time, like my neighbor beside me was a cop. The other neighbors, they were foreigners. They were never home. And then the lady who actually came over,
Oh, y'all bored over there.
they were I didn't know exactly what they were, so I don't want to call them the wrong thing. So them folk.
Yeah.
So her husband used to go out of town to work all the time. So we had my house tilling garage up. The lady run across the street screaming, ah! She got plants in her hand. So it's me, my family, him. We in the garage. She like, it's a snake, it's a snake. I said, what you coming over here for? I don't know what you coming. So according to Mr. Hero, you know, Mr. Military Man, all this, he I'm gonna go save the day.
Hey man,
He got over there with that little shovel. And the snake turned his head and looked at him. He was over there screaming with me.
It was a big snake.
that joint was long.
Man, I'm old big, man.
Hey, but
So
no,
let me tell you now.
it was a short handle shovel though.
Why? Because he said long, it's got to be black. That shit ain't true, man.
But look, so I'm gonna tell you why a lot of this stuff ain't stereotypical, right? So the black folks is running from the snake.
At that point,
Right?
I got ghosts.
So my boy E ain't white, so I ain't even finna say this and feel like I offend him.
He got vitiligo.
The white man on the other side of the lady house, he walk up to the snake, look at the snake, grab the snake, take the snake in the house.
I gotta go show my wife.
I can believe that.
Bruh.
They thrill seekers like that. Thrill seekers. They like that kind of
Man,
shit.
that's stupidity. But yeah, I don't mess with no snakes.
Shit, man, I'm afraid of heights.
But you too tall to be
You
afraid.
about to say,
Fuck that. Let me tell you something.
You by your damn self.
Like, look,
both y'all niggas 6'3".
the family went. The family went to. We went to Orlando last year. So you know they got that big ass. What's that thing called? Like they got downtown. The
Ferris wheel.
Yeah. So you know,
That's what they call it. You family wheel. They call
it ain't the corona, it's the chronic. That's why I can't remember. But look,
It's a supersized rat
Right.
wheel.
yeah, it look like a big tire. Like a spoke tire. Nah, but for real, man. So, you know, my old lady was like, hey, we gonna get some tickets. Blase this, blase that. We going. I said, who? I'm not going on that thing. You know better. But then my boys started making me feel like a little bitch.
I don't mean
Shit, I went on and got on that thing, just kept my eyes closed the whole time.
But that shit don't pump me out, man. My wife called me everything but a child of God one time. So I went riding the roller coaster. Roller coaster was high as shit. I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
I ain't
Then
getting on
she
no roller
said,
coaster. I don't care. That mug low on
I
the
said, just
ground.
give me,
That's
you
what
know,
you call it.
Russell.
I told y'all I used to film y'all. I know y'all don't
But
remember.
I'm Phil Heights too, E, because we just came back from a cabin trip. I went on a cabin trip. Remember, girl went on a cabin trip, and the damn jacuzzi was outside on the back porch. It was on the back porch. And when I tell you, only thing holding the goddamn whole
Porch.
complex up was some damn 2x4. We was over the tree, and she said, "Come on out here, baby." It said, "Come out where? And do what? Ain't shit holding this up. I might be the next little weight to go out there and this shit fall. It's even now."
You the tipping point.
Yeah, that's it. I'm the straw that broke the camel's back, goddamn.
And then when that motherfucker get to talking out there, it's gonna echo and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
She
Now
gonna
you
come
got
down.
vibrations involved.
I ain't getting on the goddamn shit.
That's exactly what I said to you. Hey, you know me, boy. I said, "Bob, I'm not getting in that goddamn water up here. It's too high. Come on down to where the swimming pool at. I get in the, because it's on the ground, but I don't like heights at all. I'm scared of them. You want to whoop my ass, take me up high. I ain't going to fight back. I ain't going to resist. I ain't going to do none of that because you got me up there. But I get on the plane. I ain't scared of flying, but I'm scared like high-ass bridges because they got one going from Savannah to Florida.
Boy, I ain't seen the bridge till I go in that
you gotta go
Skyway,
around
boy.
that
Man,
Skyway,
that
bro.
son bitch high as hell. They actually hire people to drive you over this shit.
Oh hell no! Yeah, how you shit? You just don't have no control. That's why I can't. I don't have no control over nothing.
Man, I feel like I want to shit on
Man,
myself.
fuck
That's
that.
why I can't
So
do it.
y'all want to hear what I'm afraid of?
Your wife?
Teenage kids that throw bags on the ground.
What?
Deep water.
Oh yeah, like the
That
ocean.
makes sense.
That makes sense,
I
though.
don't like deep. I hate.
Can you swim?
I can swim, but I was in the Navy, and I was afraid.
Time out.
I was gonna trip on this shit.
You feel it.
Hey, I didn't see a ship until I got out of the Navy. You want to know how I worked that shit? I told my chief just like this. I said, "Don't lie to me." I said, "Tell me how I could go to the Navy without touching the ship, but I want to be full time." He said, "You had to go Navy Reserve." I was a TAR. I was a technical administrative reservist. That means I made all the money the regular Navy did. I did all the, I had all the accolades and all that, but I worked 2 weekends every month for 4 years. For real.
Well, you
And so-
smart then.
Yep, and I didn't touch no water. I went down to New Orleans, Louisiana, and had a ball. I'm trying to tell you. But and he said that's pretty much the only way you can go to the Navy and not go to sea. So I was technical administrative reserve. If you know some youngsters that want to go to the Navy, they can go like that. I mean, I'm telling you, man, you don't want to be out at the sea, bro. It's some things going on out at the sea you don't really want to be out there with.
I don't want to be nowhere where I
And that
can't
deep
tell
water.
nobody I want to stop or go home.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I can't
That's why I don't get on
Well,
the
I was
roller
scared.
coaster.
I can't swim
Listen to
back.
me. I'm just crazy about mine. I was scared of heights too, but I also was scared of midgets.
Yeah, midgets
I know.
just
I have
midgets
my
just
wife
make me
got
feel.
Huh?
She like really go crazy when she see one.
Midgets are kind of weird,
They
bro.
just make me nervous.
Let me ask you though, how you think toddlers feel around midgets? Do you feel like they done lost?
Like they want their
Do you
friends.
feel? No, they can't. But do you feel like toddlers are jealous because they feel like
No, I feel like they
the
on
other
their
toddlers?
Yeah, they
Do you
talk
feel
to
like the other toddlers are more advanced than these toddlers? Do you think the regular toddlers feel a
just
certain
say-
type of way?
like-
Like why did God give them the opportunity to be able to drive?
Why can he talk so good?
Right? Why can't he? Why don't he
Because you go to
stutter?
a different school.
Why is he potty trained already?
Man, I'm children don't
His
think
mama was
like
smarter
that.
than your mama.
Why is this motherfucker
Why
at
he
a job?
smoking cigarettes and I'm still drinking the
Right,
water?
job.
Hey, don't be listening to these folks, man.
Hey, I got a question about that midget.
He got another kid right
Be
beside
listening to these folks,
him.
man.
What he do?
Would y'all hit a midget?
Yeah, I slapped shit out of him. He grown.
No. Would you hit a midget?
No doubt. Flip
Yes.
right on the table. Got it right there. No whole bar.
You must ain't watching
You ain't
new
seen
porn.
no- boy, you
It's a girl. It's a new porno star, little midget, but she all
You
over.
see how as soon as he said porno,
He put his glasses on.
So they won't recognize me when they see that.
Why? Them bitches be fine. They got the
They
biggest
be, they be thicker than.
They got the biggest head.
I just don't like how they arms be
They
like.
little, man.
But their arms don't be in the same way,
Take
bro.
the motherfucker down to the side.
they just gonna keep popping back up. Every time he just-
You gotta take the motherfucker down.
like he got a goddamn wing.
One thing about
Y'all
that,
ain't right,
hey,
bro.
if you had an old lady, she would never think you cheating with a midget.
I'm glad you said that, Coach.
Well, she gonna know now.
That midget right there come with you.
My son Ralph said about that smoking because my son saw a midget. And he asked me, he said, Dad, that little boy smoking a cigarette. I said, boy, that little boy older than your damn dad.
said, Daddy, they got to fighting and it looked like a riot at a daycare center.
Listen, bro, we was at the mall one time, man.
I was struck by that shit.
Matter of fact, we was at Cumberland, man. I was in there with
Man, I
me.
love all the little people.
I love them all too, bro, but I just don't want to get it twisted, bro. We was at the mall, my family and everything, man. I think midgets feel like they can get away with a lot because they wasn't blessed with the hype. They was blessed as little, they were made little
Yeah,
people.
they different.
So midgets, like, if you look at them, you got to understand you a midget. You're not like a thing that people see every day. You know what I'm saying? So if I see you, I'm gonna look. I'm trying to figure out what going. A midget will size you up.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up too.
He can't look no
They will size you up.
Wrong, boy.
And I think they feel like because we regular size
I will
adults,
punch you, nigga.
that they right.
Yeah, they will.
I think they feel like we won't do
feel
nothing
good with
to
your
them.
ass.
What's regular size then?
What?
A regular size,
Yeah, what's regular size?
not a midget.
Yeah. See, when you
If you a man,
You
if
say
you
that
a
to make them feel better.
right,
they was almost one of them.
You say that to make them feel better.
They was almost one of them.
I thought he
I was
just thought
just
that
gonna say like seeing about
shit.
4 weeks now, guys.
You mean I said, oh, so you
I can't say 6 because shoot, I'll be a midget.
Yeah.
He got to be 5'7", 5'5".
you don't think-
As a male,
so you don't
you
think-
got to be 5'5" or taller.
So if you 5'7" now, evidently you were 4-something when you was in high school. I was 135, like 4'8".
No.
I bet you get tossed around in high school. Huh?
Most dudes that was 5'5" or 5'6".
That's the whole thing. That was the thing. I was real tenacious. See, when you small and tenacious, you can crawl all of them.
How old are you, Uncle Mel?
I'm 47.
Yeah, because 47-year-olds use the word tenacious.
Tenacious.
Yeah, you know, tenacious.
They use
That's the
tenacious.
SAT word.
Yeah, that's the tenacious. Man. That means, goddamn, I would twist your ear off your face.
See, and think of that, they say we fucked up.
What are you talking about?
We fucked you up. That's out, Nathan. We fucked up, right?
My boy say he would twist your ear off your face.
Well, you gotta go into detail about what you gonna do.
You tenacious.
Tenacious. Y'all out there tenacious.
I
Twist
just
the
like that
ear.
regular phrase. I'm just gonna beat your
Cause you
motherfucker.
know,
ass.
the first thing it pick them up. You feel me? The first thing they want to do is body slam. You gotta kick them motherfucking legs.
You ain't gotta do nothing slap with that hat, but you can pass out CTE with that.
Batman, baby.
God damn.
Batman got
It
it.
do look heavy.
Batman.
That nigga, hey,
Yeah, Batman
It
can
do look
see
like
that
it weigh by 10 pounds though.
that nigga,
Yeah,
that
that's
nigga
what
neck
I'm
hurt, boy.
Hit a motherfucker with that.
I had to sit it down.
That's
sometime.
assault with a deadly weapon.
You
That's it.
heard the noise it in my ear.
I don't know, bro.
So are y'all worried about the predictions of what's going on with this political shit?
No.
The
Listen,
outcome?
don't care about us noise.
I'm about to say, bro.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm
I
happy.
don't make
I'm
enough
happy,
to worry about it.
I'm happy that he
One
will that he will be gone. But I
And
mean,
you write this down. I don't give a damn what they count up to be right now. There's no way in hell they gonna change this shit around and have these folks lose their mind in America like
Yeah,
that.
no, man.
It's over with, bro.
Them
Whether
vote
he come
crazy.
up with 15 million more votes, he never got them. He
I
never
think
get
Trump
'em.
gonna be the first person they're gonna have to serve an eviction
Eviction
letter
notice.
to, bro.
Yeah, you got to drag his ass.
I
out
think
by
the
Well, you
I
can't
think the
drag
Marines
out.
gonna have to go
But
get
you
him.
know what the marshal job is, don't you?
The marshal who?
Them U.S. marshals, you know what their job is?
They
I ain't
can't
never
step
dealt
on the
with
White
them.
House.
They can't
property.
step on the White House.
The only orders they take orders from are the presidents and things like that. If he's not president and Joe Biden say remove
Are you talking about Secret Service?
the Secret Service and the U.S.
No,
marshals.
the Marines
All the
still.
folks. I know people that I was in boot camp with that they
What boot camp you was in? 'Cause
I
you
was
might
a
be
neighbor.
different.
I was Navy boot camp.
I was
Hey,
down
look,
south.
You
they
trying to see
actually-
you down
Hey,
I was in South
we were down there
Georgia.
doing
Nah,
a look.
Hey, look, they was
he
fighting them.
wore a little Navy uniform, uniform.
They was
I had a white uniform also.
to be in the White House. You understand me? They had
But when it comes time for him to be put out the White House, at that point the president elect would then be president already.
right.
So
he give orders.
he'll get, huh?
I was told he ain't got to go.
No,
Nah,
yeah.
when
got-
Biden,
He don't have to go right now. He don't have to go right now.
But
Yeah, he ain't got to leave.
come January, he got to
I'm
go.
gonna tell you, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This shit is a little nerve wracking, a little shaky to me.
It is.
Because if you look at all the things he's doing right now, the people he's firing, I mean, ain't nobody did no shit like this to us before.
The
Not
scary
in the
part
United States.
is he has people believing what he's saying
Man,
and
that's
supporting
the sad
him
part.
not leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this country, bro, we is so divided. We more
But
divided right now than
If you look at the ones
Anytime.
that
Ever
supporting
seen
him
before.
saying don't leave, tell them to smile, and then you'll know why. Just tell them to smile. They missing about 8 of them things up there. The other part of the suit tired. They done throw the towel in and went to him some common sense. Hey, man.
But it's a lot of folks that have been supporting him over these last 4 years, bro. That have openly now over the last couple of weeks is like, nah, bro, we ain't messing with that, John.
That shit crazy, man. I'm telling you, you got it's sad. Especially
Hey,
when you see like for me, like, you know, I come up in the church with, you know, I went to all white church. Y'all can call me black.
You went to a Catholic church?
No.
You would say it all black. I would have thought about it.
Right, but yeah, you can say I'm black and all that. I grew up around, but the church we went to was always mostly white, unless I brought my black friends to church with me.
And they say, what you bring?
Now, I'm dead ass serious though.
Negro.
But seeing all these posts and shit on Facebook for all these people I used to look up to and shit like this coming up in church, that shit is sad, man. Everybody playing this fucked up ass role.
It take a toll on you.
It does, but you know what? I thank President Trump for being in this position for 4 years because it exposed a lot of people that.
You heard what
that's about the only thing you can thank him for.
I'm gonna tell you something crazy on my end. This on me. You know, y'all know how I like to call y'all and check on you out the blue. Y'all good? I love you, man. Hope everything going good. I got a partner of mine.
And niggas like to call and vent. That's what you like to do.
Nah, that too.
You know what this motherfucker told me today?
He do that. He do
So
that.
then, so I had a partner of mine who just cut me off the blue, man. Just don't call. Don't. I'm good. Don't chase no more. Don't call me out the blue because of this shit going on.
Yeah.
I ain't did shit wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
He don't even know the fuck I voted for.
But he think he know where you stand.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm a point. I don't give a fuck who the president
But
is.
you
I
know
put it on
where you
record.
stand though.
Yeah. Nah, I know.
Now you know what
That's
you
the
think.
thing.
Let it be known. Let the shit be known. And see, that's how you've been playing this fake shit for so many years. And like seeing these people I done went to school with.
Right.
Man, come on, man.
But the
This
crazy
shit
part
crazy,
is,
man.
I think,
Let it be known. You're a fucking racist. Let it be known.
I think
never
it's a
trust
difference though. I think you can be a Trump, you can support some of Trump's stuff and not be racist. Like if you were a Trump supporter, bro, and we just had different views on some of the things that I wouldn't be the type of person I'd be like, I can't mess with you. You know what I'm saying?
If you was a
But
multi-millionaire, you more than likely would be a
because
Trump supporter.
you was getting the bag while he was in office. You was getting the bag. So
Ice Cube,
so I
50
feel like
Cent.
we can disagree as far as that goes, but I think when you take it to the rhetoric that he's pushing some of these people as far as, you know, the stereotypes that they put on us, I think that's a different thing. Like when you're a Trump supporter, you're like, hey, you know, well, at least we're not out, you know, burning cities and tearing down statues. Now that point, I can't respect you because you comparing this man losing the election to the reason people was losing their mind because your police officers are supposed to be protecting us against killing.
They grouping all that together.
Right.
That's just like the same thing with the national anthem, all this shit. They never ever address why the shit was being done.
Right.
It's because it's a group of people,
Well,
a group
but
in this
me
country.
tell you,
But you didn't have
injustice.
you didn't have to address it. My thing was go to the second verse of the national anthem and then ask us why we ain't singing the national anthem.
Isn't that war for us though, really?
Never. Nothing in this country was ever for.
Whenever you
We
learn
cannot
better, you
come
do
to
better.
the. You
Only
can't.
thing-
Well, you can't go to. You
Only
can't.
problem I have with now, man, they taking away history. Okay, like you want to rename school because it named after this dude for what he did.
Still history.
It's still history.
Right, that's right.
their history.
That's right.
So it's just like somebody might say, well, shit, we don't like Martin Luther King. Let's change Martin Luther King. So then what that do?
Yeah,
The same thing.
yeah. They got a history. We got history.
And so leave certain things alone because it's history. You have
So
to
you
learn
don't
from
think
it.
they should?
Right.
You don't think they should mess
No,
with Stone?
I don't
Mountain?
think they should mess with Stone Mountain because
That's part of their history.
That's part of
That's part
their
of
history.
their
And I feel like it's
That's
we
the way you
all.
can use to teach our kids.
Yeah,
Right.
and we
Absolutely.
always
If
gonna
you
have
take
it.
away all the negative,
Like
you'll
they
never
did
know all
us.
the
You
good.
never.
Took
You'll
away
never
our
know.
history, right? They took away
See-
our history.
But
But-
it's a
but-
difference between having history and being stupid
Yeah.
and then pressing that shit on the different people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's no place
But
for
see-
it now.
But that.
So
But that's.
let me
But
ask
that's
y'all
what
this:
we.
how come we don't think we
Don't
don't have
praise that
no?
shit.
We don't have any Indian statues.
Well, the problem.
We had Geronimo. We had what the boy name?
Tonto.
We had Tonto. No, that Tonto was a fictional character.
No, hell, when he wrote the Long Range, he was the Indian.
Why did I'm Batman?
Yeah, and I'm right.
Clear.
Clearly.
No doubt about it.
I'm Batman.
But I think our biggest issue is, man, we'll never be able to get to where we need to be at because something can't be for us that we weren't involved in. When you made the Constitution, blacks were slaves,
Yeah.
so they
Right.
weren't involved in the
Exactly.
wordage or anything when it came to the Constitution. So how can it be for us? Even your amendment, yeah, even because that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down
You don't
to.
understand the language.
That's what it comes. That's why when you go to prison, you become somebody who has no rights. You now become a slave once you go to prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing you can do about
Nothing you
it
can do about it.
because of the words that they put in
word they
it.
put
But
in it. So
until they start allowing not like what kills me is like the Herschel Walkers. Don't go to Herschel Walker trying to figure out what's going on in the black community because he ain't never been in the black. He ain't been there.
there.
He'll never be able to tell you.
I don't know, but they told me to run this damn
He a
football
coon.
and vote for her.
So
He a
right,
coon.
Running fast.
Herschel Walker a coon,
So,
bro.
and now all of this, time,
house and everything.
now all of this time, you've been
Boss,
saying,
you want me to rub your feet?
you've been saying,
I ain't say nothing like that. All you listeners out there.
right.
Ain't say that shit.
So,
He said he remained
Ain't say that.
so what ends up happening is like they've been saying like Trump has done more for black people in his 3.5 years since he's been in office. Well, where would he?
What I
Right.
missed?
Well, where were all the black people when it came time for election if he did so much for the black people? So clearly, the black people that you were dealing with
Why not?
and that you were doing something for, it wasn't the ones you needed to be
got
doing it
folks,
for.
When all them numbers came out, you got folks that voted Democrat. Everything, I mean,
Oh,
voted
they
everything
didn't care what
Republican.
name it was.
I'm
Democrat.
saying they voted everything
sorry.
Republican.
You right.
But president.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
That's how many people you got ready for that man to go.
Man,
Hey,
even
look.
vote turn on.
Hey, you gonna
everything
be
that was
crazy.
Republican, I put my name. I voted for myself 6 times.
But you gotta eventually see like how bad
Oh,
this
man.
situation is. Even with the election, like even with him and Hillary, when people really didn't, because there was a lot of people that didn't understand the electoral college, right? So they just looking at the popular vote, like man,
Right.
Hillary won the popular vote, but she didn't win the right state,
Right.
She didn't win the right states. So people was like, oh, he cheated. First thing he said was, "I agree with the way that this election is run. We have the greatest election system in the world. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it.
got to change their voice when they got to talk about white people.
Yeah, that's how
Everybody knows
No,
it.
just Trump.
But this year,
the same voice.
Everybody knows it. But now that he done lost, it's fraudulent,
My
it's
God.
errored.
what is he trying to say?
By
I hear
golly.
everybody say that's the damn lie.
Hey, real quick, Kim, tell the story about with the.
This my
hold
culture
on.
boss.
We went to Alabama and the referee talked about Obama, and he said,
Oh, that would be me and E.
it was y'all too.
Yeah, please enlighten us.
Enlighten us.
Go ahead, E.
Go ahead and go out with that one.
I
Go out with that note,
I
yeah.
can't remember. I remember it was a white referee. Now I ain't have good rapport with no referee, black, white, Hispanic, Dominic, Commando, whatever. But this man, he was real chummy with me for some reason.
Me and E was over there.
Yeah. So then I started talking back to him, and when he heard my voice, he lost interest. He went somewhere else.
You were the good old boy.
So, me and Kill, when we see each other, Kill that be like white power, and I'll be like fight the power. So when we did something, we were crunking hell out there. We were whooping their ass. Whatever.
As usual.
Don't even remember what team was. We whooping their ass. Yeah, well, crush their ass. Yeah. So the motherfucker said something. Kill said white power.
He came
Before I could even say, because that was our thing. Fight. That mother say, yeah, white power.
Fuck Obama.
No, he said, what did he say? He said, fuck Barack and Obama. And I was in two of them. What you talking about?
That boy got 2 attitudes.
Man,
Shit,
that
man.
shit was crazy though.
Man,
Well, he say fuck both of them.
damn.
I was say fuck Barack and Obama.
I said, yeah, I was like,
Obama was vice president.
Yeah. He was laughing like that.
I told Kip, I say, man, I ain't gonna bring no more of my cousins to the goddamn game. I told that motherfucker to stay at home.
We had a good time.
Well, check this out, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. I got a show downstairs where to come up here. E, man, I appreciate it, man. Anytime y'all want to come in, look, all day long. Yeah.
Came, baby.
I thought, bro, finna pull out the titty.
I wonder why that swallowed. Why is he going for a wallet? Ain't nothing into with the wall. Yeah,
It ain't raining up in here, boy.
you think they got the soap on me or something?
Hey, lip start quivering.
So real quick, man, we do it
Another
every
type
listen
of a day.
every Saturday, man. 3 o'clock, we do this freestyles. Whenever y'all want to come back on Saturday, 3 o'clock, Y'all make sure y'all come through. We got the manager got their podcast.
Thing to get out the house.
I know.
We just did it today.
I know.
We
I know.
just did it today because we missed. But
Manager on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock.
Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock.
And I got the females on Monday, Brain Behind the Beauty. I know y'all seen that one.
Yeah.
So we got
Ain't allowed to
tomorrow.
watch
I
YouTube on
can't,
Monday.
I can't do that with my girl. Be right there.
And then tomorrow we got the Porch Monkey
Hey, but
podcast tomorrow
look.
at 11 o'clock.
Look, I'm not saying this for anybody that may be here, that may be in a relationship, that spouse may be listening, but these shows you could go back and watch at a later time.
Later date.
Right.
Later.
So, lunch at work or something like that.
I told my old lady we was at 107.9. I ain't even worried about it. You know what? We on AM, 107.9 AM.
Where the hell you
trying
been
to find it?
I told my wife we was on the gospel show.
Well, I told my wife
knew,
the
but
truth.
she
Hey,
thought you
baby.
didn't
Hey,
say
mama.
it.
How y'all doing?
I told my wife I was going to
Lord,
Walmart.
God, look at God. Kill getting saved.
I'm supposed to be at a football game.
Jesus.
I'm supposed to be at a football game.
You had a
Roll Tide.
Oh,
Football Roll Tide.
The Corona fucked up college.
Well, we want to thank everybody for coming to Talking Shit Saturday, man. We done had a good time. We done found out a lot about what's going on with the COVID situation in high school football. I didn't know that was going on, so that was very enlightening. And it was good meeting you guys, man.
Yeah,
That was
as
fun
well.
hell,
Likewise, man.
Likewise.
I enjoyed talking to you guys, man. And then y'all enlightened me on stuff, because I just said fuck the kids today.
Well, listen, I'm telling you,
Every
man,
day.
I'm praying for you, bro, that these kids ain't waiting for you in front of your neighborhood, bro, with
Right.
their
I got it
mama
right.
and dad. Listen, you got the email,
All right,
phone
that's
number.
cut. Everybody say they got a rifle.
All you got
Cut that shit out.
I
right.
got it right.
Just call
I
us.
holler at you.
Just call us after you did it.
I haven't heard the word rifle since the rifle man.
Hey, I'm a country
I
boy.
just want
got
y'all
it
to
right.
know, look, if we all go to the airport, Q, the only one go through the metal detector with a watch on. That motherfucker got a wood grain watch on.
You know I'm always one for fashion, ladies and gentlemen. I stay up on the latest fashion.
I tell you what, you better not put your arm under no water. It's going to rock.
Hell
One
no.
thing about my watches, they are waterproof. Thank you.
Oh,
Look at
wait a minute, you said these?
Oh, no, I buy these from a great company. I
Yeah,
can't give you the
that's
name,
Big
but
Bro
out there.
Polo.
Yeah, man, get that address out. The
I still wear the
2749. That's
fashion
what was his
control.
name? The guy that owned the
Domino.
Domino.
Oh,
Check him out at
Chris.
2794 Broad Street. That's Austell, Georgia, 30126, man. Y'all check him out.
And any fashion
Then
faux
you
pas
go
you
to
want to know,
Cashmere
hit
And
my
this
boy
is-
Disco
over
100.
there,
And this logo by Mail. Y'all check me out under Instagram, Uncle Mail _45.
Dr. Pepper, let me get a sponsor.
AKA Batman.
Oh, my bad.
right,
AKA
for sure.
My
Batman.
bad.
You damn right you get that copyright thing.
Hey,
Look.
but look, lean back. Shout out to Dims Bling, man, making these shirts.
Yes,
man.
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yes,
She
sir. I
make,
got one.
she make rolling trays, she make ashtrays,
Yeah.
she make
I
phone
need to know what that
cases,
is.
she
Shout out
make
to
all
Nick
kinds of
Saban
stuff,
for
man.
sending me this shirt.
Hey,
You know, good and goddamn well, Nick Saban seen that shirt.
Yeah, he did.
I'm on this helicopter.
It's Corona on the tag, though.
but they St. Peter got that lap
Hey,
book.
man. Appreciate you allowing us to come up here, though.
Yeah,
man.
man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Holler at y'all.
Holla out next week, baby. Same back time, same back